Last year, we were hired to do some work at the scaling level, right? Doing some DEI strategic planning. And the person we were working with was amazing. I don't want to say her name. Let's call her Elsie. That's the name of my mom. So that way I can use that. Let's call her Elsie. So Elsie was phenomenal, really cared about the work. Elsie was in this place of really progressing and wanting to move the organization forward. Elsie was also given the permission from the executives to hire us and to do the things they're saying. Literally said to her, all right, you make the decision, we'll trust your decision. Awesome. What an empowering type of leadership. What a way to show up. We do an assessment, which is part of our journey to assess instead of make a mess. We do an assessment, and then if you're picking up services in the scaling bucket, we measure every aspect of your organization, right? So it's like a 95-point assessment to make sure if you're talking about scaling this, let's actually get a little bit deeper into what's happening. So then the leaders saw the results of that, and their scores actually weren't that bad for the representative group that we've taken surveys from. So we're like, great, you're doing a lot of things really well, especially for the stage that they're in. But all they could laser in on is all the things they were doing wrong, and they had a big gender gap. And folks were vocal about it after they saw the data. And so all of a sudden, this executive who gave Elsie permission said, whoa, I don't like, what if the data's lying? What if the questions are provoking people? What if we're now fueling the fires of people having dissent and now this movement around gender? It's like, what are you talking about? Assessments only measure what's happening. Their team was 40 people. 40 people shared information that is now collected in data, but this executive shut it down. Was one of the most difficult people I worked with last year. If you're an executive in initiating and you're practicing controlling leadership, not only are you stopping DEI, but you're stopping other progress and stopping your potential for thriving too. Because I know this leader is not thriving. It's not like this person was living it up, because they would act. That's the part that was so heartbreaking, is that they were getting messages from their team that says, hey, you need to hire people who look different than you. We need to diversify the leadership. And they were feeling so attacked. They were not thriving either. And we say, you know what? This is a perfect opportunity to shift the way we're thinking about DEI in order to go towards thriving in your organization. But he literally could not hear that anymore. So we'll leave it at that for right now, because we want to help you break through that. But if you're struggling with a DEI initiative that's not going anywhere, just show your leaders this first part. And we're not here to shame or blame the controlling leadership. We're really saying we've all been taught a version of controlling leadership. Most of us have not been taught a different version of what else is better. And some people like push back against servant leadership. They don't want to go from controlling to servant. What if there's something better in the middle that actually allows you to thrive? That's what we're here to offer. That's what I signed up for. And that's what I want to share with you.